There we
There
go.
it is.
All
See,
right.
they're on time.
Yeah,
I'd say, yeah.
yeah, that's 4:01, so we're good.
So I gotta go to cooking.
It's mom just got done going over there. She won't talk to me on the phone.
Hey.
Call it to order.
Approval of minutes from last meeting.
Oh, yeah, I just.
Anybody got any questions on anything?
Don't believe so.
Okay.
Make a motion to accept January's minutes.
I'll second that motion. All in favor of, say aye. Aye. Passes.
No old business. So, new business, we got the January 26 reports.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty much.
A lot of change.
Oh, what you sent out, this wasn't on what you sent out, was it?
Mhm.
It was?
Mhm.
I only got 3 or 4 pages. Oh.
Yeah, I sent them all separately.
Okay, I'll have to look
Different
again.
attachments.
On the same email though?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
You got
3 or
Comcast?
4.
You got Comcast?
Yeah. There's gotta be a better name for that.
Yeah, it's a pretty big. We already paid out $8,476 in rent. Did you see that?
Yes.
And shelter expense. That's pretty good. If it keeps going at that rate, we're gonna be over budget on that one. But hopefully it settles down. It's been kind of a little slow this week,
Yeah,
slower than
it'll be a little slower for a while for tax checks. and then-
hopefully.
They won't pick up.
Okay, anybody got any questions on the report?
No, believe so.
Everything actually looks pretty good.
Make a motion to accept the financial report as presented.
And a second, that motion?
You did second?
No, I said, do we have?
Oh, yeah, okay.
All
I'll
in favor,
second
say
it.
aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay. And then
We
we've
just
got,
sign that.
How we do on
We
that
got-
shelter for last year?
we were at,
Did we have to move some money at the end of the year?
no,
We
we
did
ended
not.
up being okay, but we used it about up. That's why it was, I raised it up in the budget for 26.
Mhm.
And we're already, it's probably just, I'm sure it'll even out, but if not, we got money in that area.
Oh, I was
we
reading
can
this
move
wrong
it.
anyway. I was thinking it was,
Yeah,
14% used, not remaining.
right,
Yeah.
right. But, we're only one month in.
Yeah.
But,
A cold month.
yeah, for sure. Okay, and then we've got the,
Where we sign it from what we did last.
the year-end report. Do you have the actual year-end
I
report?
can go get it, yeah.
So we just have the year-end report that we all gotta sign, and then that gets put in the newspaper.
That whole newspaper we got, and evidently some free ones, and they're like 1 page for one and 1 page for the other, and that's all there is. They're like $2.25. It's like, this?
I think I included it in our packets last month.
Oh, okay, you guys, this was in there last month though, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just gotta make a motion to accept the annual financial report. Then we put that in the paper, the one little part we put in the paper that just, in the public notices.
Yeah.
That always shows what we got. There's our,
Oh, yeah, okay. This is.
oh, here,
That's a typo there, isn't it?
What?
On the election year?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's this year.
I'm glad you reminded me that we had to fill out the room, because it didn't dawn on me we've been on 4
Yeah,
years.
well, I mentioned that last meeting, and I want, so I thought, well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
but
say,
that
'cause
morning.
it's, this, tomorrow at noon is the,
See, I got a dentist appointment at 8, so I'm going in late anyway. I told Brenda, so I'll just slip down in the morning and get it and get back in.
I tell you, there's so much mumbo jumbo in those forms.
it's, yeah.
It's like, yeah. Here, tell me what it said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Did you file again, Joe?
I have not filed yet, but I will.
Yeah, you got till tomorrow at noon. Don't forget. I sent you a text, I don't know if you got it, but, yeah, okay. Okay, so we got a motion to accept
I'll make a
the,
motion to accept last year's final budget.
Second.
Yeah, it's
All in favor, I'd say aye.
I,
That passes.
okay. And we all gotta sign that before we leave.
Yep.
And then,
Make it legal.
Finish them.
yeah,
Okay, so this will be,
yeah, okay, Rich can sign there first, I guess. And I signed up
yeah, this
here.
one needs to sign here. 'cause it's
Option
going-
one, because it was approved.
Yeah.
So, right there and under option one, first spot. Then I'll keep. Trustees' comments,
So right here and there.
Okay.
pretty early, nothing major going on, a lot of high bills for heating and electric and all that stuff, but a lot of people needing help with rent too that first month for sure.
And then you signed right under that second
Yes.
row.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
My home utilities and gas together went up from last year. It was $1,200 or $1,400 over last year's.
Yeah.
How'd you see some of the NIPSCO bills up north?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Somebody went from like 300 to 1,200 and something.
And nothing different on the payees or anything, is there?
Nope.
So we had the one payee pass away and we still haven't got his estate settled or anything yet, but so we're still paying some of his bills because keeping the heat on and everything like that. But, so hopefully they get that settled pretty soon. We can put an end to that. Oh, I did want to bring up, this is hard to believe, but we sent a check in for a Visa bill that we have for $900 and some, and it was we went to reconcile the bank statement, and the check was for $4,000, almost $5,000 made out to somebody else. So evidently it got stolen out of the mail or at Visa. Could have happened either one. I guess we went down to the bank. We spent a whole day working on this stuff. Yesterday is when we found out. But yeah, I guess they got a way of
Erasing them
Yeah.
and rewriting.
yeah.
That's what they-
Even
that's
though
what
our
we were
checks
told.
has
Mhm.
all that security stuff on there, it's got it's got the top-notch security and everything. But somebody did that and they cashed it somewhere and made it out to a person, cashed it in South Carolina, wasn't it?
Holy.
And so
Yeah,
we
there's some kind
filed
of
a police
disappearing
report,
Yeah.
we had to file a police report, we're getting with, hopefully we can get reimbursed for that money
They
somehow.
should.
Yeah, somehow,
Should,
but I don't, hopefully they can find who's responsible and stuff, but, so we're still in the process of that and all that, so hopefully that never happens again. That was a new one on me, I've never had that happen, and,
I've had my debit card black many.
well, yeah,
times,
we
but
have,
never a check, but they do
Yeah.
have,
yeah,
it's amazing.
We had a lady talk to us. The lady works, I think, at Logan Savings, and she came up and talked to the retired teachers a year or better ago about a bunch of security type stuff. Oh God, that lady is
Raising your
swamped with stuff.
I like it.
But anyway, that was one of the things
Yeah.
that she mentioned about this check thing, and I had never heard of
Yeah.
it before that. It's like, God, we write a check just to be safe.
Yeah.
You know,
It's going on
Exactly.
everywhere because I have police one where I can look at all that stuff. It's everywhere. I mean.
That's what the bank, it's way more common than I thought it was, but, we got everything in the process of hopefully getting it fixed. And they suggested, we have the envelopes that have the window in there that the address is printed out on there, and they can, I guess, tell it's a check. So we're gonna start using just a regular envelope. At least they won't know of course, if you're sending it to Visa or whatever,
Yeah,
they're
who would
gonna
think
know
about
it's a check, but at least it'll cut down on the others, I guess, make more work, a little more work for us.
I know some people have taken and folded paper, white paper over it and stuck it in there where you can't. It looks more like a ladder.
Yeah.
But it's like, God, if these people are doing this, would ever go work for a company and they could make a lot of money, but.
Yeah. I
without
think they
stealing.
would have kept it the same amount. They changed the amount and everything, made it, almost $5,000.
Hmm.
It was 4,000 something.
Mhm.
And
Now, did it ring any bells at Visa, or did you just have to wait till you
no,
got your
Visa didn't
statement?
even know anything about it, because that check
They
never
probably
got
haven't
to
received
Visa. Supposedly never got to Visa, or if it did, an employee of Visa or that company or whatever it was took
Yeah.
it there.
So we had to pay them again.
We had to, yeah. So we had to get something from them saying they never received it, just to kind of help out with the bank. There's a whole list of stuff to do, but man,
Yeah.
it's just kind of gives you that
We're
gut
ahead.
feeling, like,
I know,
God,
yeah.
dang, what?
It's not our fault.
I know, it's crazy, because she called me over there, come over here and look at this, and I was like, what in the, world? Because we got the check stub where we made it out, and the stuff that we used for Visa was a couple different things, so we had different line items, that so much was taken out of this line item, so much was taken out of this line item to fit the, office supplies or whatever it was. And here, but anyway, so we're taking care of that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, and there's not much you can do about it.
Just as I left, my wife was on the phone with our credit card and trying to find out about a charge from Google. I don't do anything with Google.
Yeah.
I never have a check,
Yeah.
never write, don't buy nothing.
Well, we did have a problem with the credit card one time back a year ago or so, and we got that all. But somebody, scammed somehow on our credit card somewhere.
It's amazing to me how the credit card companies, how good they are about it. I mean, I it seemed like it's just like, okay, yeah, we'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Now, Beacon,
So I don't
I
know.
signed up where anytime our Beacon's used, it notifies me of a transition. So I get on there, yep, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who's responsible with it being a check. Is it the bank that cashed it without possibly knowing, I don't know if it's our bank. I don't know what's gonna
I'm gonna
happen.
say it's probably gonna be our bank, and then they can go after the other
Well, they
bank.
also said a lot of times, once they realize that something has been scammed, that these people have cashed it and then closed their account.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm sure they
It's
are.
hard to track, and it was also mobile deposited, so it was over their phone, so it's a lot
Yeah.
harder to track as well.
Oh, yeah,
How did they come up with that amount too? That they,
I know.
4,000, what'd you
probably
say?
paid the bill.
It's
with it.
$4,850 is what they charged it, or changed it to.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be
961 and some change.
so they ought to be
It's a
good
pretty
for
good
this.
change.
But anyway, that
Wow.
kind of gives you a punch in the gut, thinking, man,
Mhm.
if they can do
How
that,
easy is it?
it's just,
Mhm.
it's
It's
kind
like
of
somebody
scary.
comes
I
in.
don't.
And they
Yeah.
said a lot of people will go through, like, sometimes there's an insider with the mail, the post office, and they'll go
Yeah.
through the blue boxes and go
Mhm.
through and just pick and see which ones they think have checks and then open them and then do that. The bank also said that they have had a lot of issues with the Milwaukee post office, apparently, is what they're dealing with right now. So.
So who knows? Anyway, we got that going on. So, but other than that, everything's else is going okay, and so. And then, is there anything else you can think of? Okay. And then, anybody got any board comments?
Everything going good for early.
Yeah.
Just hope it stays that way.
Yeah, me too.
But summer's coming, so you guys will get busier.
Oh, yeah, we've been, like I say, January's always usually pretty busy because people spend all their money on Christmas or what, and different stuff and pay their bills and stuff sometimes, but
Need a little extra here or there,
yeah.
which they don't have.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, no public comments today, so, our next meeting is March 5th. Unless you guys wanna go, go every other
Yes.
month, it's up to you guys.
Why don't we shoot for that, because we're not getting that much, but if something changes, we can always call.
You wanna have the next meeting in April
April,
then?
it'll be April 2nd.
No, let's shoot
April
for
2nd. Okay, we'll
If
do that
anything
unless we,
changes, just let
unless
us know.
something comes up, we'll have our
Right.
next meeting be April 2nd.
Yeah, this wasn't right.
And,
What did you say, March? 2nd?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. April.
yeah, we're gonna
Skip
skip
March.
March unless we have something come up.
Yeah, if something comes up, I mean, I'm always available.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Shoot a thing out.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, where we at? Did you get-
I got it, yep.
Okay, I got.
I know,
some too.
have you
Okay.
sent it?
Yeah, that's well, whatever.
We just have you adjourn.
Okay. Okay, motion to adjourn?
I'm gonna make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Okay, thank you guys. Unless you hear from me, we'll see you April.
Yep. I'll
Oops,
have
sorry.
to shoot an email.
Okay. And you got them all the W-2s, right?
Yep.